I don't usually watch mystery films, but when I do, I prefer these five. Let's go. Touch of Evil. I admit it, when I first saw this film, I totally was not impressed. It was slow, laborious, and the opening shot went on forever. I even compared it to The Maltese Falcon, another film noir masterpiece. A very dumb move on my part, as the aforementioned film is from a different time when the genre was still popular. I first saw it when I was a stupid teenager, but now that I see it as an adult, I know, I can't believe it either, I have a newfound appreciation for it. It has everything a top-notch film noir masterpiece needs. Top-notch acting from Orson Welles, Charlton Heston, Janet Leigh, Marlene Dietrich, and especially Dennis Weaver, fantastic lighting effects, and a catchy musical score by Henry Mancini, Touch of Evil is one for the film history books. Soylent Green. Well, technically this is more of a science fiction film than a mystery, but as I have said time and time again, this is no time to be splitting hairs. And even so, I was on the edge of my seat for this movie, especially during the last act. Of course, I already knew the twist just like everyone else did, but the build-up was amazing! Sporting another top-notch performance by Charlton Heston, as well as Edward G. Robinson in the crowning role of his career, Soylent Green is a great sci-fi film as well as a great mystery. Oh, and spoiler alert. It's made out of people. The Maltese Falcon. Wait a minute, I thought this was a top 5 mystery films list, not a top 5 film noir list. Ugh.
Those are the breaks.
Anyway, like I mentioned before, I compared this film to the aforementioned Touch of Evil in my stupid teenage years, because I was an idiot when I was a teenager, and how. But now that I'm older and a lot less stupid, I realize now that both films are in a league of their own. Is one better than the other? Well, as Lemon Demon would say,
guess it all depends on your point of view.
Good stuff. But anyway, The Maltese Falcon is one of the greatest movies ever made. It's got some great acting, as well as one of the most iconic quotes of all time. Listen.
Harry, what is it?
The stuff that dreams are made of.
Huh?
Real good stuff. Movies these days could learn a thing or two from these classics. Murder on the Orient Express. Hercule Poirot ranks among one of the greatest literary crime solvers of all time. Along with other greats such as Kurt Wallander, D. Ellen Pascoe, Jonathan Creek, and of course Sherlock Holmes, Monsieur Poirot has had his fair share of wacky adventures. And Murder on the Orient Express is, I must say, the wackiest. I haven't read the novel, but I have seen the movie. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about it. This Poirot film, the first of several, stars Albert Finney in a stellar performance as Poirot, leading an all-star cast that literally includes Lauren Bacall, Sean Connery, Ingrid Bergman, Michael York, Vanessa Redgrave, Richard Widmark, John Gielgud, Anthony Perkins, Martin Balsam, Rachel Roberts, Wendy Hiller, Jean-Pierre Cassel, and George Coulouris. I think you might be sensing a pattern here. I really like actors. And this film has all of them. Seriously, it's like a casting director's dream come true. Even some acting awards were handed out to some of them, including Best Supporting Actress for Ingrid Bergman. And it was well deserved, if I do say so myself. The acting, the sets, the costumes, almost everything in this film, including the mystery aspect, is top-notch and totally worth your time. But notice that I used the word almost. That is, there is one film that uses all the elements of a good mystery. Good actors, an incredible mystery, thrills, chills, spills, all that malarkey, and wraps them up into one nice, mysterious mystery package. Anyway, here it is. It's Sleuth. Oh my god, this film is amazing! This is pretty much the ultimate example of making something with nothing. Only 2 actors, only 1 set, and 1 absolutely fantastic mystery.
You may not agree with this, Inspector, but you take it from me. The shortest way to a man's heart is through humiliation. You soon find out what he's made of.
It is minimalism at its absolute finest. And when you have 2, that's right, only 2 really, really good actors, namely Michael Caine.
You're mad! You're a bloody madman!
And Laurence Olivier.
You are a young man, dressed as a clown, about to be murdered.
You better believe that you're gonna back that up with the greatest mystery ever told. Oh yeah. Recently, Kenneth Branagh, of all people, produced a remake of this classic film with Jude Law in place of Michael Caine, and believe it or not, Michael Caine himself in place of Laurence Olivier. He must have really wanted a bigger house.
I don't play games for the sport!
But seriously, I cannot stress this enough. You must see this movie. It will totally knock your socks off. Well, then again, it might not knock your socks off as much as it did mine. I guess movies like that only knock the socks off of pompous wannabe film buffs. Like me. Ah.